Jack Doherty is getting trolled hard, and it is just stuff that we love to see for the internet's biggest scumbag. This guy has obviously built a career on provoking the public, waiting for them to react, and then hiding behind his bodyguard. And recently, he allegedly got robbed of $300,000 worth of gold chain or diamond chain or whatever the hell it was, but the jury's still out on whether that is a genuine robbery that took place or whether it was some kind of insurance fraud like many people are speculating. Whatever the case may be, you know, the jury's still out. But one of the other high profile things that happened with Jack recently is, of course, his breakup with his now ex-partner McKinley. Now, him and McKinley met because McKinley was an OF model. Jack obviously, like, basically pimped out OF girls to a degree. And it's a little bit weird. That's obviously how Jack makes the majority of his money. That's how he's, like, you know, keeping a very sustainable income, because I can tell you for a fact it's not streaming that's making him all this money, especially seeing as he's been banned from Kick, Twitch, YouTube, and he's streaming on some kind of third-party website called Party. I can't imagine they're exactly paying him a lot of money, but that's how they met. And then they became boyfriend and girlfriend, and, you know, it was a very online kind of relationship. You know, they shared everything and all the rest of it. But obviously there was the high profile breakup that took place towards the end of March.
As like my girlfriend called the cops on me to get all her stuff out. Insane. Like, what the fuck? I can't believe what's happening right now. Girls are the fake. You guys wouldn't even believe it.
What's up, man? How are you?
You wouldn't answer me. You called the cops before you fucking talked to your boyfriend? Are you kidding me? Like, how the fuck are you doing that? That's it, bro. That's all I did.
That I don't know.
Yeah, but I did. I just wanted to talk to you. That's it. So you wouldn't answer me, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, what?
Right.
You called the cops.
You can't, like, slow down so I can be with you.
You gotta get out of my house. I didn't say you can come in.
She's letting us in.
She doesn't own this house. I didn't say you can come in my house.
Her address
I
is
don't
on
care.
here. She's a resident here.
I don't care. You guys aren't allowed in my house.
We're not here to have a hard
You guys
time.
aren't allowed in my house. I'm sorry.
She lives here.
Who gave you?
She did.
She doesn't own this house. Just because she lives doesn't mean she gave you permission to. Bro, you called the cops on me in my own fucking house after I've done everything for you. I didn't threaten you, bro. Bro, how did I threaten you?
Do me a favor. Can you stay over there?
Fuck that. You're in my house.
I think we've seen enough. Obviously, the absolute weasel just tries to, like, outrank a copper who's just like, no, she also lives here. She's a resident here. On her documents, she's a resident. She let us in. Fuck off. And Jack just had no choice but to lay down and accept it. And it turned out that he did actually threaten her. There were text messages that were exposed. You know, he did threaten her. And, you know, the weasel got what he deserved. And basically, he finally faced accountability after living a life. Bear in mind, this guy became a multimillionaire by the age of, like, 15. He's lived a life where he's had no repercussions whatsoever for any of his actions. And now, he's finally facing, like, repercussions for his actions. And he doesn't like it. So, obviously there, McKinley and Jack break up, okay? And they go their separate ways. Jack's already got a new girlfriend. He already moved on to the next OF girl that was in line, because that's just how Jack works. But, funnily enough, McKinley ends up dating Jack Doherty's, FaZe Lacey, who's obviously a part of the FaZe Clan. And there's already, like, a bit of history and, you know, stuff like that between these guys. So it's just, like, the biggest troll in the world, like, for this to be happening.
There's a girl here. Who? Who's recently off a breakup.
Oh, McKinley?
She look good.
That's not you, though. That's not you, though. You're not going to run down and ask her for a number.
I don't know what's more beautiful, the fireworks or you. That was a good one, right? That was good. That was good.
I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Like, just living off the rebound, tweeting pictures with Lacey, right? Just moments after the breakup with Jack Doherty, just rubbing Jack's face in it, and you know for a fact that he's seeing this, and he is absolutely like he's eating him alive. There's been videos of him on stream and stuff where he's been asked about it, and it eats him up every single time. And you know, just to add insult to injury, they like obviously at Disney and stuff, and they're just making TikToks together. You love it. Gotta love it. It is fantastic. No one deserves this more than Jack Doherty. I'm telling you now. But it's not all love and you know, peace for Lacey recently, as he has also been kicked out of the FaZe Clan. Not because of Jack Doherty, not because of McKinley. We don't really know like the full ins and outs, but he kind of talks about it briefly in a clip on a recent stream where he kind of, you know, like I say, briefly kind of touches on the fact why he got taken out, and basically says that they're trying to deal with it all behind closed doors.
I see y'all spamming up the shit in the chat about FaZe. I will say it's not a joke. It's not a troll. I know everybody thinks it's a big joke. It's not. It's some serious shit. But it's shit that's going to be handled off stream, so I'm not going to even talk about it or address it at all. And I'm just going to move on with my stream and push forward. But I know y'all got me at the end of the day. But
yeah, so we don't really know what's going on. All we know is that like he's been kicked out of FaZe Clan for some reason. Again, we don't know the reasons. But you may remember, back to Jack Doherty, he obviously was allegedly robbed towards the end of last month for $300,000 worth of chain, all right? Bear in mind, his story always changed. Firstly, he was pushed to the ground and, you know, curb stomped. Then he was pinned up against a wall, and then people were like taking his stuff and tried to take his watch when he was fighting them off. His 6'9" bodyguard wouldn't do anything because the robbers had a gun, and he didn't have his, so he wasn't about to go and get his life risked for Jack Doherty. To be fair, I don't blame him. But he gets trolled on the streets. Again, he gets trolled on the streets, this time by Lil Baby and his crew. When they ran into Jack Doherty, and they basically were like, why are you still running with your security guard when he couldn't even stop you from getting robbed?
That's good, bro. I know. Oh, you got robbed for real? You got robbed for real? I still got the same security. I got a chain. I know. Fuck. Oh, but he's great. Hey, bro.
Yo, Jack.
Yeah.
Jack, you didn't hear him? He said he got a chain for you.
Who?
Lil Baby.
Where?
You didn't hear him?
He's just getting trolled wherever he goes. He can't go anywhere and not get trolled. I love it. It goes online, it's McKinley and Lacey. If he goes out in the streets, he's getting trolled for his security. Like, and he can't even go out in a car or a boat or a plane or a moped or whatever the fuck he's on these days, a dirt bike, without crashing them either. The guy is just a running meme. Oh, the downfall of Jack Doherty, man. It needs to be studied. What do you guys think about all of this? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. While you're down there, jump to get the hell out of that like button and subscribe. And until next time, I'll speak to you later. Peace.